Hey everyone, so today I'm actually going to be showing you sort of my makeup collection that I have with me here at school, and I guess how I store my makeup here and just what I decided to bring with me. It is kind of a mess and like not really organized, but I kind of have like my separate stash of makeup set aside that I'm not currently using, which doesn't sound like obviously I should be using all of my makeup, but I have all of my Project Pan products sort of sitting in the forefront on my desk and in the drawers right next to me. And then I have all my other makeup that I'm not necessarily using like every day in another drawer, sort of not packed away, but anyways, you'll see in the video and I will explain further. But I hope you guys enjoy this. I thought it would be interesting just to show you guys sort of how I brought my makeup with me and how I organize it here. And it's interesting to see how much I decided to bring with me. I definitely brought more this semester than last semester. If you've been watching me for a while, you would know that last semester I feel like I didn't bring enough makeup with me and I kind of got bored with what I had here with me at school, so I didn't want that to happen this semester. I definitely brought a lot more, but it's still not a ton. It's nowhere near my whole collection. So I am really excited for this video and to show you guys sort of how I organize my makeup. I love organizing type of videos, and I'm not sure. I feel like I could organize this a little bit better. Let me know if you guys have any tips or any suggestions. That would be really helpful. But let's just go ahead and get straight into it. So this lighting probably is not the best, but we're just going to work with what we have because there are windows right there. But hopefully the lighting is all right with the natural light coming in. So this is sort of what I have on my desk. Up there is skincare. It's kind of a mess. This Sephora bag is actually new products that I bought, which I will be filming a no-buy update pretty soon, so stay tuned for that. But I'm waiting for some new products to come in. So yes, I have been purchasing a little bit of makeup. I'm on a low buy, not necessarily a no buy anymore. So anyways, let's just get straight into this video. So this is my Morphe and James Charles like brush collection container. So obviously those aren't all the brushes that are in here, but these are all of my makeup brushes that I brought with me. My eye brushes and face brushes are in here. Then I have my sponge, which yes is kind of gross, and then this like color changer, like so I can clean my brushes off in between uses. And then over here, I think I'm actually going to pull this out so you can see a little bit better. But I just have some of my palettes that are in projects. So this is in a project right now. And these actually are not in projects, but these are all of my magnetic products. So I have a magnetic face palette, and then I have all of my Salt New York blushes. And also, oh, that is my magnetic face palette. And then in here is my Salt New York and some single eyeshadows. So those just kind of sit here if I want to use them because they're kind of the face palettes that I like to just have out all the time. So in here, which is like the main makeup that I use every day, we have all of my Project Panning products basically. Well, this is a new product that I've really been loving. But like my eyeshadow primer, which is not in a Project Pan, but I use every day. So these are some products. Most of them are in Project Pans. Some of them just like everyday things I need, like setting spray and primer. This is the only foundation that I actually brought with me. So that just stays out here if I want to use a foundation. I have a powder in a project. These Flower Beauty Heat Wave Bronzing Essence drops, which I'm sort of experimenting with. I do like them. I'm just not sure, like really not sure how to use them yet. And I don't think I'm going to go through every single product in here. If you guys watch my Project Pans, this will probably be redundant. But I did also just film a Project Pan update, so I took some of the products out of here. So this is more empty than usual, but like this is not in a project. It's just a bronzer that I pulled out to use. So that is it for sort of the stuff that I keep out on my desk that I like to use every day. Now I have these 3 drawers here. That is a humidifier over there if you're wondering. But I have these 3 drawers, which the top 2 are pretty much just makeup. The bottom is like more nail polish and like my tripod random stuff. So this right here is sort of like my everyday drawer. So I also open this up while I'm doing my makeup. So this is like more everyday stuff that's not in Project Pans besides my lip products. So all of my Project Pan lip products I keep in here just because there were so many of them because I'm doing a lip product usage project. So I just like to keep them in here so I have all my lip products together to choose from. Then I have like a couple primers over here which are not in projects, but I'm so close to finishing this Milani Soft Focus Glow product. So I'm just trying to use this up, which I feel like I have almost nothing left, but I also have a lot left at the same time. So I really don't know how long it's going to take me to finish this. And then in this other little bin, I have like just primers and like a couple other primers, my eyelash curler, tweezers, just some stuff I need pretty often, like a pencil sharpener, and like this is a gloss that is no longer in a project, but I do want to finish off. I have my mascaras, concealers, and like brow products in here, so stuff that isn't in projects, but I need on an everyday basis. And then back here, I have my Kosas samples, which I'm trying to use up, but I kind of keep forgetting about. That's why I put them in this drawer, because I do open this when I do my makeup, but hopefully I'll remember to use those soon. And then in this drawer below, which is kind of the messy drawer that I feel like I could organize a bit better, I have like nail polish stuff back here, and then these are my empties, so I will be filming an empties video probably in a couple months. But then this is just like all of my other makeup that's not in projects and that I don't use every day. So like these products I just took out of projects, and I don't know if I should go through like all of these individually with you guys. So like I have a backup mascara because I only have one mascara open right now. And then I have like, I brought my ABH Sultry palette, like a ton of lip products, probably more than I need. I brought like my ABH highlight, Amrezy highlight, an Ofra, I believe, I think that's the bronzer. And then I have my Milani Prep Set and Glow, my RMS Living Luminizer Glow Quad, my little Kaja Trio, because I haven't used that one a ton. I do use the more bronzy brown one a lot more. And so I wanted to bring that with me to get some use out of. That may be going in a project that I'm starting next month. And then I brought my Dose of Colors Marvelous Mauves palette, which is an all matte palette that I, again, haven't used. So, or I have used it, but not a lot. So I wanted to bring that with me also to go with the Kaja Trio. My one eyeliner I just decided to throw in. Most of these are lip products. I have like also some cream and liquid blushes. I'm not going to go through everything in here. I think I will just like show you which palettes I brought with me. So I kind of showed you in there. Underneath all this is like mostly just lip products in here. Sorry, this is kind of a mess. I didn't really have a better way of organizing this. So I decided to bring my Sigma Warm Neutrals palette. I really love this neutral palette. And then I have my Cover FX face palette, which is the only face palette that I brought with me. And then I brought my ColourPop Element of Surprise, which is actually a mixture of the Sweet Talk palette, Element of Surprise, and I believe like one shade from another ColourPop palette, but this is really just like a neutral palette. Then I wanted to bring my Natasha Denona Sunrise palette because that's kind of the like colorful, I guess, rainbow, but it's not a rainbow palette, but it's the more colorful palette that I brought for the fall time. And that is kind of all of the palettes I brought with me. I also brought my Natasha Denona Bronze and Glow. So that is mostly everything, all the makeup that I have here with me at school. So it kind of feels like a lot, but not a lot at the same time. Obviously, I am like project panning things, so I needed to bring some things that I wanted to put in projects for when I finish the other products. And I'm also going to be starting a new project next month, so like I had to bring products for that project. So it was kind of like a lot of sorting and organizing and planning ahead of things, but I do really enjoy doing that. So I'm happy with everything I ended up bringing. I feel like there's nothing else I really would have like there's nothing I regret not bringing. I feel like I brought a ton of lip products, which I probably didn't need that many, but they don't take up much room, so I just kind of threw in a bunch. And I do have quite a few like liquid and cream blushes that I'm going to be making some progress in the next few months. So I'm really happy that I brought those. I have really been loving cream products. So also, these are my Alley Glines bags. I probably should have mentioned that. Most all of this makeup fit in this Alley Glines bag. This is not the larger one. This is the smaller version. I believe it's just like the the classic bag set. So it comes with 2 of these little bags, and then this is like the bigger bag. So like usually both of these would be in here, but I actually only took, so because I play volleyball for preseason, I came earlier and my mom ended up bringing half of my stuff afterwards. So I actually only brought one of these with me when I initially came to school, and then I had this all packed up for my mom to bring. So I filled like this pouch, and then I was able to just fill this side with more pallets and stuff since I already had this little bag with me. So it worked out pretty good because I wouldn't be able to fit all this makeup if I had both of these small bags in here, but since I brought this separately, I was able to sort of fit everything perfectly. So I feel like it worked out really well, and these Ally Glines bags hold so much, which I feel like it's surprising how much they hold. It's kind of like a never-ending hole, which is why I feel like I brought so many lip products, which I didn't necessarily need, but I'm happy. I'd rather have more than I need than to like not have enough and get sick of this little makeup collection, which this is by no means little, but compared to what I have at home, it is pretty small, more just like a smaller version of my collection at home. So I am really happy with everything that I decided to bring. I hope this video was at least a little bit interesting for you guys. Let me know if you have any suggestions about like how to better organize this. Even though I'm kind of okay with this because I don't really reach into this drawer, I mostly just stick to this drawer and then what I have over on my desk because those are in projects and things that I need every day. So I will be pulling these out as we get like later into the semester and I'm starting new projects and wanting to use some different products. So I think I will get use out of most of these products while I'm here, but I'm really happy with the collection that I ended up bringing with me. So that is it for my whole makeup collection that I have here at school. I guess you could sort of call this my minimal makeup collection and what I decided to bring with me that I really wanted to use. And part of the reason I brought some of these with me obviously was because they're going to be in project pans or because they are in project pans. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it and thought it was interesting because it really helps me out and also lets me know that you did enjoy the video. And I do post new videos about 3 times a week, so if you want to see more from me, make sure to subscribe and don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified every time I post. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.